RHONJ, Melissa Gorga ready to say goodbye. RHOC, does Jansen want a prenup with Alexis Bellino? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Melissa Gorga ready to say goodbye to RHONJ after 11 seasons? There is no clear idea as to what is going to happen with the franchise moving forward, and the cast is well aware of that fact. Yet, some have become more comfortable with the idea of them not returning to the series. Has Melissa hinted at that in a social media post? RHONJ, Melissa Gorga ready to say goodbye. Melissa Gorga joined RHONJ in Season 3, and it was quite the twist. Her husband, Joe Gorga, is the brother of OG, Teresa Giudice, thus she is the sister-in-law. Yet, they have had a very tumultuous and up-and-down relationship for years. That has been the core of the show and how the Giudices and Gorgas have navigated working together. Eventually, things became so horrific that they could not even film together. Teresa divorced her first husband, Joe Giudice, and went on to marry Louis Rulis, who rubbed many people the wrong way. Melissa and Joe did not attend their wedding, and Season 14 was awful for the cast. They were extremely divided, and that made both Bravo and Andy Cohen see the show could not go on in such a manner. It did not even have a reunion, but rather an alternate reunion. Two-season cast member Rachel Fuda joked that she was unemployed, which led fans to believe that she had been fired. Melissa has been hosting a plethora of meet and greets, which caused some to ask if she had also been fired. Now, it seems that she is just fine either way based on a message she sent to fans. According to Reality Tidbit, Melissa Gorga penned something on Instagram back in August. She was speaking directly to her fans and wanted to let them know her thoughts and how she felt. The mother of three explained why she chose to do the show and what has kept her going all of the years. More so, she wanted the fans to know how much they meant to her as the season came to a close. As much as fans appreciated Melissa Gorga's heartfelt message, they did wonder what it all meant. Melissa, you better not be going anywhere. You and Joe are the heart of the show, the only reason my husband and I have watched for so many years. It's going to be a hard decision for Andy because he lives in Teresa's touche and he loves Melissa and Joe. If you were not on it and not watching, they know it will be hard for Bravo if they do not completely reboot the series to decide between Melissa and Teresa. Of course, some followers preferred Teresa over Melissa, and it has always been that way. Melissa has said she is fine with whatever happens. Additionally, she knows that the show has gotten toxic and needs to be better. RHOC, does Jansen want a prenup with Alexis Bellino? Does Jansen want a prenup with his new fiancée, RHOC star Alexis Bellino? The two recently got engaged after being together for 9 months, and it has been quite a controversial relationship, to say the least. Now, the soon-to-be newlyweds are chatting about all things marriage. So, will they get a prenup? Jansen want a prenup with Alexis Bellino? When Jansen was first introduced on RHOC, he was dating Shannon Beater. It looked like she had found her happiness after her divorce from David Beater and was on a good path. Then, John changed and he did not like the public eye or their relationship issues being talked about. That became a huge red flag as Shannon would drunk dial her co-stars to vent and then deny that ever happened. They ended up breaking up but soon reconciled, per Shannon. She then got into her DUI hit and run and was arrested, which led the couple to officially part ways. Within 2 months, John was romantically linked to RHOC alum Alexis Bellino. They were flaunting their romance all over social media despite Shannon claiming he was private. It was soon announced Alexis would be back on RHOC as a friend, but that made filming hard. John also slapped Shannon with a $75K lawsuit, yet she had alleged she paid for everything while they dated. Now, he and Alexis are engaged. They are somewhat blackmailing Shannon, and it is awful. Still, there are questions about their future, like whether or not they will get a prenup. Alexis has been married twice before, whereas Jansen was previously married for nearly 2 decades. According to Reality T, he claims he does not want one with Alexis. She was a guest on WHL on Thursday, September 12, and he was in the audience when the question was asked. After Andy Cohen asked him about it, he said no. As for Alexis changing her name, she said she would be taking on Jansen. WHL viewers who saw this moment were quick to comment about why Jansen does not want a prenup. Simply put, they think he is broke. What's the point of a prenup when he doesn't have any money? So, she has more money than he does. Anyone with true wealth doesn't go after an ex got $70. She's probably getting a good amount of child support from Jim Bellino and alimony. Of course he doesn't want to sign a prenup. Some believed that Alexis Bellino was the one with the real money, and that was why John was fine with no prenup. However, many just felt the two of them deserved each other. Do you think they will even make it down the aisle? Let us know and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.